Hello everyone, this is Free7G. I did actually post the new Tactical Troopers trailer a little bit earlier in the morning of today. That was kind of the rush because that trailer came out on the exact same time before I was able to leave for work. The choice I had to just to notify, okay, there's a new picture out there, is just to post the trailer, and I'll post my reactions later on today, which is right now. From the comments from that video I actually posted, I already see you guys actually started the discussion regarding his new outfit, what he's gonna do, and his new skills. I actually won't go that much today because you already actually did it yourselves, but I actually can just reiterate what you guys said before. From the picture you saw in the trailer, you can actually see his two shoulder pieces you saw before when we actually had it on his Shelling Guardian days. That actually is retached and then it turns into a flotation device like a shield concept, similar to what you see from the Diabolic Esper's artworks of his accessory back in the day when it was released. If you actually look at his overall costume, just his top, bottom, gloves, and shoes, you can already see that his amount of armor pieces has actually been toned out a lot, and then his costume is actually very similar to Mastermind's lab coat, and which I can actually point this reference to of him being an alchemist. If you actually know his backstory of him making these die-frozen, or in this case going to be grenades, he actually practiced alchemy in order to produce his grenades as a Shelling Guardian. Then when he actually transitioned to a Tactical Trooper, that was actually when he actually created the die-frozen portal that he actually put on his back, just to allow him to do more firepower behind all of his skills. And then in this new job, he actually takes this into a new level, and then if you can see at the end of this cannon, it's actually just slapped onto there, and then the cannon actually turns to almost like a laser gun instead of a normal looking cannon that you would see from other classes. So in my opinion, in terms of his costume design, I'd say it's a lot more better than he had before, because Tactical Trooper's costume was too bulky for my liking. He's too big, and then actually significant he's going to be a heavy character. He's going to be a little bit sluggish, that we can actually see him today as people play him as for now. So hopefully this costume can mean something in terms of his mobility, or actually fix his kit himself with the mod skills. So moving on to the shoulder pieces themselves, if you actually were in Elsword back in the day when Shelling Guardian actually comes out, you can actually get one of his accessories just for doing some couple of quests, and then once you complete that, you actually get the piece themselves, and you can put it on your character, on any character you like. Then on this Tactical Trooper's new artwork, you can actually set it, hopefully they have a purpose this time around. As you can see from his regular artwork to his Berserk mode, you can see the shoulder pieces actually does transform, just a little bit bigger with extra pieces around them, and you can actually see some insignias around them to signify he's actually in Berserk mode, and you could actually do more calamity around those around him. Hopefully this should mean some mechanics for him, either with a passive or some kind of mechanism that actually allows him to use this type of concept that he has in his artwork. So that will actually be all for today. I hope you guys are excited for his new class coming out soon next week in the Korean server, and if some players actually did manage to post some gameplay, I actually can do some analysis on how he actually plays, and then give you my opinion on if Tactical Trooper's new skills or any mod skills will actually justify his changes or his needs just to be more better in the PE field along with the other classes. So hopefully you enjoyed this mini analysis that I actually did for you guys in terms of his costume designs, potential futures for his skills. So if you want to do more discussions regarding his class or skills or design, or just something you want to blur out there to the community, just continue comment down below, and then I actually do enjoy reading your comments and replying as soon as possible. I know that I'm busy with a lot of stuff going around with me, with work, family, also studying for my engineering exam that I'm supposed to do for my PE credentials. Yeah, I'll try to manage all that for you guys, and I'll try to reply to you guys your comment as soon as possible. I'll try to be there with you as much as possible if I can. I know that there's some times I probably won't be able to make it until later on in the day because of busy schedules, but I'll try my best just to be there for you guys if you have any questions or any comments, or you want to bring up any discussions regarding Tactical Trooper in general or anything else related. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if more stuff could be coming up for Tactical Trooper down the road, or in terms of North America right now, we're going to get the second line of third classes. We can actually talk about that too later if that day comes close to us. So I'll see you guys next time we actually do another discussion video like this, and hopefully you have a nice weekend. See you later.